keeping your hair healthy and shiny with the Brazilian smoothing treatment. And whether you're going on a job interview or out on a date, your hands do a lot of talking. Manicures are a must. Hello Gorgeous is a full-service salon, so let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala, right next to the historic Marion Theater.
Hello Gorgeous.
4 minutes after 8 o'clock. Nice. Actually, it's a little bit overcast looking, isn't it? 80% chance of rain today. So high temperatures around 80 degrees right now here at the studios, broadcasting live from the paddock wall. It is 72 degrees. Same temperature as the water in the Silver River. How about that? Galen Unold is not even near the Silver River. He's up in Atlanta. Of course, Galen from LifeSouth comes on the air with us each weekday morning to remind us that donating blood is the only way we have a blood supply when we need blood. Good morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. Did you plan to spend the night there?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
So do you come home today?
I hope so, yeah. Yeah.
What's the weather like up there?
64 degrees, and I'm passing the Weather Channel right now, Larry. I just wanted to give you a live
Oh, you're on the road already?
shot as to where I'm at. Oh, gosh, yeah, man. You got to get early. You got to go early.
Oh, okay. 64
I'm
degrees.
an early guy. I like to go. I like to start work at about 7 a.m. and I'm done by about 3:30.
Yeah, I like that too.
So mentally,
Yeah. Right.
I think it's from my radio days, to be honest with you. I think that's just my brain got wired that way.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I always wonder what it's going to be like for me when I don't do this one day. Whatever that is. I always think I'm going to wake up at 3 a.m. for no reason. Just wake up. Just there I'll be.
Yeah.
So let's see. How is the blood supply?
We're good. We are pretty good. We had a really good day yesterday, and so thankful for that. And we have about a 3.5 days blood supply, and we just need the people to get out there and give the gift of life and donate blood.
All right. And, of course, Penn Flooring is who we thank for that announcement because they sponsor Galen's visits with us from LifeSouth. Penn Flooring provides quality customer service. They provide flooring, nice-looking flooring. And they've been doing this for over a quarter of a century. They know their stuff. They will tell you what you need to know if you want to buy a new carpet or put some new tile down, and they will install it for you. They'll give you instructions on how to take care of it. They've got a showroom where you can see for yourself and ask all the questions you have. The showroom is at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge, where you'll find it just a few blocks from Pine Avenue. And say thank you to Penn Flooring for sponsoring this segment with Galen Unold. And also thank the folks over at Palm Garden. They're also sponsoring Galen this week and maybe next week. I don't know when this particular campaign ends. But Palm Garden is having their therapy week coming up. And you'll hear the announcement in just about 8 minutes or so. You'll be able to hear the announcement. So I have a fun kind of a topic today. Did you get to watch any of the debates last night?
I did. I watched, 3/4 of it.
Yeah. Anything strike you as anything resonate with you that you're still thinking about?
Well, I think what I really look for is their demeanor and how they handle themselves. And I know there was an exchange with Governor Christie where he talked about how her experience doesn't matter. And I remember even before Fiorello said, it does matter. I'm like, it does matter. I think that's the one thing that is most important to me is the president's history, because their history is going to dictate their future. So how they're going to act. And I was really impressed with her. She's a serious woman, Yeah. And you were talking about it the other day about that fine line between being how a woman can come off a little rough and it's viewed differently.
Right.
But I was very impressed with her, and Trump does what Trump does, and I don't think it's going to change. The people who like Trump, it's not going to change their mind. He could come out and say that, the most radical thing you've ever heard, and they'll be like, yeah, I like Trump's honesty. So I think, and I'm a big fan of Ben Carson. I just don't know if Ben Carson can win. But so I think the three that stood out are still standout.
Yeah, I think I agree with all of that. The one thing I would discuss with you, not disagree with you, but discuss with you, because I don't think you're wrong, but I think there are some people who would be the exception to the statement that people who like Trump will like him regardless. I think liking him and wanting him to be the president is two different things. If you like the guy, you just like the guy, but you're starting to see, oh, okay, well, gosh, that right there, that kind of puts a niche in his armor, doesn't it? And maybe he wouldn't be such a good president after all. I think those people do exist. The people who can, in their own minds, bring somebody down a notch and forget what the polls say and just kind of think for themselves. I think those people do exist. I think a lot of them listen to talk radio, by the way.
Yeah, and again, I don't know what he could say that could make him go down in the polls that he hasn't already said that's been pretty bad. So, again, in the polls, that doesn't mean people are going to vote.
Well, and you might be speaking. It might be true. I don't know if the majority is true. I know me, and I know that when I've been supporting somebody for an office, and then I've heard them say something that I say, oh gosh, that's kind of disappointing. Maybe I like the other guy better. I do. I mean, that happens for me. I'll go back and forth, and I'm sure you do, not just in presidential elections, but also in recruiting employees. When you have a pool of candidates that want to have a job, and you're responsible for picking one, I'm sure you've had your, oh gosh.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Oh, sure. And that's why you try to find as much information as you can about them.
Yeah.
And I think it's very, very similar. But but that again, well, time will tell, and I think I've made it clear what I think about Trump, and I think he's been, in a lot of ways, he's been good for the GOP, and in a lot of ways, he's been really, really bad for the GOP because he's just been such a polarizing figure. He's brought more people to the eyes to the TV sets because if he's there.
That's true. The one thing he said last night that
the cost.
Yeah, but Jeb brought up that he had tried to buy him. He tried to buy Jeb Bush when Jeb was the governor, and to persuade him to allow casinos in the state. And Trump denied that. But we did the news back in those days, and I remember that real clearly, that he was trying to do that. He was trying to influence decision makers with money. There's no question about it. So I can't believe he forgot it.
Oh, I don't think he forgot it. I think he'll come out and spin it.
But he shouldn't have. But he shouldn't have. I think if I were him, I wouldn't have denied it last night. I would have said something instead of saying I never did that. He should have said, well, yeah, and it would have been good for your state. I mean, whether it would have or not, that's the answer I would have said, I think.
Yeah, but Trump can't do that. That's not who he is, and I think that's going to end up being his downfall. His inability to admit when he's wrong. Let's be honest. The reason why he's been so successful is his bulldogged determination, and that he's always right.
Good point. Yeah, good point. Yeah.
That he's not going to change his stripes, and that's, I think, part of what the American people will see is that he just, his bulldoggedness, and the president isn't the CEO. The president cannot.
Right.
He has to work with people.
That's
he cannot bulldog these people.
Well, and
he doesn't pay them. And the American people pay him.
And I think the American people who are never going to change their minds are, as you say, never going to change their minds. But I do think there's a large number of people who make a big difference, who do change their minds because they listen to these debates and they try to determine, how do I feel about this one? Even giving a fair shot to the people who are the lowest on the polls, just listening to them. That's how Ben Carson is now number 2, because he wasn't even close to number 2 for before, but people listened to him, and that's why he climbed the polls. I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's got to be the reason.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think people really believe he's genuine. And I think that goes a long way because, a lot of the other people on there, you cannot believe whether they're genuine or not.
Let me go to the phone, and we do have kind of a fun little thing I want to do with you, but I thought I would talk to you about the debates. So I'm glad you watched them. Good morning. Sure. You're on the air.
Good morning. I haven't watched too many debates. I guess I'm not very political. I just wait until the end and then research it, and because it's always all this garbage. But Trump brought you to watching the debate. You know, I sat there for 3 hours because I didn't know what the guy was going to say next.
Yes.
That is why people are tuning in, yeah.
Is that the reason to start getting into politics? But maybe it's a good thing because it brought people to me that always thought, well, they're all going to say what they want to say, so why should I even listen to it? But I was really surprised at Trump's facial expression. I mean, he can't hold nothing in. He don't like something someone says, and, he makes us look like, what? I could just picture him when he's supposed to be poker face. The guy has no poker face.
Good point, yeah.
That was hilarious watching him because I really never paid that close of attention. Somebody would say something, he'd give him like a smirk, like, I'm going to get you later, sucker,
Right.
Really crazy. Or to tell somebody, hey, you down there, you're just number one on the polls. You're supposed to be up here,
Yeah.
That just are totally unbelievable. And it's like you watch it, where's he going to stay next? I don't know if I vote for it, but the guy is huge.
There you go. No, good points.
Yeah.
All right, let me get to.
Next week I'd watch it again.
Well, and I think that's exactly what's happening. And that's why advertisers advertise. When something is popular,
Yes.
they put their ads on that popular thing.
Exactly.
Galen, you're in traffic with people blowing horns. Where are you?
I love that sound.
No, I'm in a parking garage, and
Oh, okay,
I don't know, in
okay.
Atlanta, people are getting frustrated. This is a bad parking garage.
But I love that sound.
We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. The flood watch is in effect for coastal counties through late tonight. It'll be mostly cloudy today with a couple of showers and heavy thunderstorms. Watch for localized flooding, the high 81 to 85. Mostly cloudy tonight with a couple of showers and a heavier thunderstorm, low 69 to 73. For tomorrow, variable cloudiness with a heavy thunderstorm or two around, the high 83 to 87. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lindbergh.
As part of Therapy Awareness Week, Palm Garden of Ocala will be having an open house on Wednesday, September 23, all day long. Stop by the therapy gym, get something to eat, talk to the staff, try out some of the equipment yourself if you wear flat shoes, and discover what makes the rehab at Palm Garden so special. Palm Garden of Ocala is located at the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street. Stop by on Wednesday, September 23, and we'll see you there.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
But in one recent study, sleep apnea patients experienced better quality sleep when they slept at an incline of 45 degrees compared to on their back. Attendants hate it when passengers use the galley as a clubhouse. Attendant Nia Monet says, "Do I come to your office to do yoga and hang out?" Just 3 minutes of Tetris can help kill cravings on the spot.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 840-0750. That's 840-0750.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is the place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
18 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold is on the phone up in Atlanta, getting ready to come home. Last we heard, he was in some garage somewhere. Car horns were beeping.
I love that sound.
And he visits us on the radio each morning to remind us to donate blood. We've still got a baseball bat waiting for him that we've had, I think, since Christmas.
Man,
and a book, a baseball bat, and the book.
So
I'm going to see Dan and Joe and everybody Saturday. So give it to them to give to me because we're going to be playing in the golf tournament together.
Okay, good. So I have one Red Sox story, and then we'll shift gears to the fun topic I have. Are you ready?
Okay.
Police conducting a raid at a suspected drug dealer's home south of Boston made an unusual discovery.
Okay.
A stolen 2004 Red Sox World Series ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Quincy police had been watching the home for several months, and on Tuesday, they executed a search warrant after witnessing a drug deal. Captain John Dugan says they found a significant number of Oxycontin pills, money counting machines, police scanners, $9,000 in cash, and the Red Sox ring.
Gosh.
The ring belongs to a team employee, not a player or a coach. The Red Sox broke an 86-year World Series championships drought in 2004. The man who lives in the home and two men to whom he allegedly sold pills are expected in court I guess it was yesterday.
Wow.
Anyway, so there's a missing Red Sox.
Wow. Isn't that
That's
something?
cool.
That is very cool.
Gives you some insight into how I look up the stories that we have.
Yeah.
Sometimes I will just type in Red Sox and see if there's any news at all other than sports news.
Yeah.
Because I did.
They won last night, but they're just not very good.
All right, so I have a little topic. People online are so darn funny. All right, so here are some things that I thought were kind of funny. The first thing is a T-shirt. This is a T-shirt for sale online for $46.99. The T-shirt is a white T-shirt, and it's got a black stripe across it, Galen, that runs from the upper left shoulder to the lower right hip, crosses your chest. It's about 3 or 4 inches wide. It looks like a seatbelt. It looks like a seatbelt. So when you're wearing it without your seatbelt on, the police say, "Oh, he's okay. He's got a seatbelt on."
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Was that only seatbelt that hard?
I know.
Really?
$46.99 to fool the police and endanger your own life.
Oh, that only works for the driver, though, because the passenger has to be opposite.
That's
to
true.
left.
That's true.
Oh, look at Robin.
That's true. That is so true. You got to get the other one.
Or turn the shirt around, maybe. One shirt, 2 sides.
Yeah. All right, here's another one. Online, you can buy, and I don't know if this is in the grocery store or not, it looks like a ketchup bottle, but what it is a squeezable bacon.
Oh,
it's
squeezable bacon?
It's bacon paste.
Like liquid bacon?
Well, it's paste. It's bacon paste.
That's something you're into, Larry? I don't think I want bacon paste.
Squeeze it in your scrambled eggs, and it'll taste like bacon without the crunchies.
Here's another one. Somebody was commenting on the song Gangnam Style. Mm-hmm. It says, I don't know if I like this song or not. I don't understand it. It's all in German. Of course, if you don't,
funny.
It's actually in Korean. So
yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
There's another one. People are so darn funny on the internet. I don't know why everyone is going to see these at the movies. Walmart has all 3 in a box set for $28, and they show a picture of Mockingjay, Catching Fire, and The Hunger Games. Turns out that all 3 are books.
Are books.
Oh.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Here's another thing that's just kind of plain funny. In the card rack at the greeting card section of a grocery store, there's a section where you can buy Christmas cards for the cat.
Oh.
To the cat. Here, this is for your cat.
Gosh.
Would you get a card for somebody's cat?
No. Or dogs or anything.
Gonna read it?
Here's another. Oh, I love this one. This one is such a good one. Somebody took a picture of something. I'm going to tell you what it is in a second. And they say, I lost my 710. It looks like this. Where can I find another 710? I realized I lost my car's 710, and I need to know where I can buy a spare one. It looks like this. 710.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Well, you wouldn't because
I don't either.
Well, you wouldn't until you see what it is.
Okay.
It's an oil cap.
Oh.
Upside down, OIL, looks like 710.
Oh.
They are looking for their 710. Can you believe they didn't realize that was an oil cap?
Gosh.
They need their 710. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I need it.
And this is what it looks like.
Yeah. 710. On sale at CVS Pharmacy is a phone brush. It's actually a hairbrush with a cell phone built in somehow. I don't know how that works. Or maybe you put your phone in. Oh, I see it. Yeah. It's a brush, and it's got a place to snap your phone into it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you want to brush your hair while you're
All
talking on the phone. Okay.
No, that's awful. Ugh. That hair coming
How old
out.
do you have to be to use that? 12?
Right. Somebody was questioning something, and it's always good when people are curious. This person wrote online, they send rockets into outer space. I wonder why nobody has ever sent a rocket below Earth. What is underneath us anyway? I feel like that's...
Oh, yeah, that's a great question.
I don't know why they don't send rockets down. There must be something down there.
Yeah, I could make a bad joke about all the rockets that have crashed into the ground, and that's what they really were trying to do with the project or something.
All right, here's a really good one. This guy went out to a restaurant, and he's trying to question why what he ate was called Flaming Young. He said, why do they call what I ate Flaming Young? Get it? He ate filet mignon.
Yes, but he calls it Flaming Young.
He thought it was called Flaming Young. They served me Flaming Young. It was really good, but why did they call it that?
Oh, I guess he just say it that. All right, that's weird.
Flaming Young.
All right.
All right, the class of 2015 put up a banner. They thought they would be clever and put the banner up in Roman numerals.
Yes.
Here's how they put up 2015 in Roman numerals.
Okay.
The Roman numeral 2, the 2 I's.
Okay.
A big old 0. The Roman numeral 1, which is an I, and the Roman numeral for 5, which is a V.
Okay.
That's how they thought 2015 was spelled out in Roman numerals.
Jeez. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that is funny.
This person got his first debit card. He was so happy. He took a picture of it and posted it online.
Oh no.
And then he wrote, why is everybody asking me for the 3-digit code on the back?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
I like that one.
All right. I love McDonald's salad, but why is it called Seizure salad?
Oh.
Does it give you a seizure? Does it give you a seizure?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I love my salads at McDonald's.
I didn't know that. I didn't. Who knows?
Seizure salad.
Oh my
Get it?
gosh.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
oh
good.
yeah, I get it.
Good.
Oh my
I thought
gosh.
you became a ruler though, and not have a seizure. I thought you just became the ruler of most of the known world.
Yeah, right. Here's an article in one of these tabloid magazines, and they're picking on women's knees, these pretty women, and they're showing their knees.
Okay.
And they're doing close-ups of the knees, saying these are not attractive knees.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. And then one of the people is this little girl. She looks like she's probably 8. Maybe she's a celebrity in some way. I don't know who she is, but they're showing her knee as if like this little girl has to feel bad that her knees look horrible.
Oh jeez.
It's crazy.
My knees were always picked on in school. They always said I had knobby
Really?
knees.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh jeez.
I had good-looking knees.
I don't even think of looking knees. I don't know. Not a knee guy.
I don't remember what it was that Paul McCartney... Remember Paul McCartney performed in some song with some guy? I can't remember who he performed with.
Oh yeah, and all he did was like a really quick piano piece, and then and then it said it was Paul McCartney, but it was really the guy.
So many people were. I don't know who this Sir Paul is, but he's awfully old.
Jeez. That's pretty good. I like that one.
Probably from a 16-year-old.
Here's another.
Well,
yeah.
they don't know. I mean, they know the Beatles, but they don't know.
Here's another
the guys.
Beatles. Here's another Beatles reference. In Central Park, you already know that there's a memorial to John Lennon. It says Imagine, and it's this decorative thing made out of tiles. It's on the ground, embedded into the sidewalk, right?
Uh-huh.
Or like a little place. I've never been there, a plaza. Somebody's kneeling on it and sent a picture online and said, I'm at John Legend's memorial.
Oh.
John Legend.
John Legend.
He's
Oh.
still alive. Yeah. Nice.
I think John Legend.
John Legend appreciated her showing up.
I think John Legend should cover the song Imagine. I just think that would confuse so many people.
That's a great idea.
Somebody wrote, Dear School, why do you exist? Sincerely me and about half the world. And let's see, the word exist is spelled E-X-C-I-S-T. Sincerely is spelled S-U-N-C-E-R-L-E-Y.
And that's why schools exist.
You and sincerely. How do you do that?
I'm sincerely asking this question.
Maybe watch an Elvis movie. Sincerely.
Here's one. Somebody has a tattoo. It Is My Life by John Bovey.
Oh my gosh.
Bovey?
It's
probably a typo.
And a tattoo.
Yeah, I mean, it's John Bon Jovi, and it just typoed it.
Yeah. But it's
Not good, though.
But it's the tattoo.
It's in the skin.
And finally,
that's the tattoo?
That's a tattoo.
It was a tattoo, yeah. It was in skin.
Oh, that's not good at all.
No.
Okay, I thought he. Oh, okay.
No, it was a tattoo.
Oh boy.
All right, and finally,
At that point, do you get a refund? I didn't handle that.
Yeah, you have to have something.
Get a credit for the next one.
All right, now here's something you just have to feel bad for this tortoise. You know those tortoises we have around here that bury themselves?
Yes.
What are they called? Gopher tortoises.
Gopher turtles, yeah.
Somebody took a picture of one, said, look at what I found in my yard. I set it free, dropped it into the lake.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Galen, be careful coming home. Where's the Bloodmobile?
Winn-Dixie today. Winn-Dixie on Mary Camp Road.
All right. Be careful driving home. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, you guys. Bye, all.
Second debate, facing off against each other and piling on Donald Trump, who himself went after Rand Paul as two traded insults
First of all, Rand Paul shouldn't even be on this stage. He's number 11. He's got 1% in the polls, and how he got up here, there's far too many people. Anyway.
I think really there's a sophomore quality that is entertaining about Mr. Trump, but I am worried. I'm very concerned about having him in charge of the nuclear weapons.
I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there.
During the debate last night,
Fiorina's debut on CNN's main stage, she said it's time to stop talking to certain leaders like Russia's Vladimir Putin and instead show strength. She also expressed concern about recreational drug use because she lost a child due to addiction.
Fox Radio's Jessica Rosenthal at the Reagan Library, and 1 million people forced to evacuate, at least 8 dead after a massive quake off the Chilean coast. Fox News, we report, you decide.
There's more to Fox News Radio than meets the ear. Go behind the headlines and join the conversation on the hottest stories of the day on the Fox News Radio Facebook page. Be a part of the Fox News Radio Facebook fan community. Post comment and tell us your opinions. See behind-the-scenes photos and videos and post your reactions to the stories that matter to you. Click the like button on Facebook and connect with breaking news and features like Fox in the Fast Lane, House Call for Help, and more. Go to facebook.com/Fox News Radio.
Weeknights, we're busting out a brand new lineup. First, market fraud, government abuse, corruption. At 5, nothing's off limits on money with Melissa Francis. Then, from bloated bank fees to consumer scams. At 6, Jerry's exposing the issues impacting your wallet. Plus, get smart market insight and trusted analysis you won't find anywhere else. At 7, Lou Dobbs is all business. And the first and last name in business, Cavuto. Shedding light on the biggest stories making headlines at 8. Only on the Fox Business Network, giving you the power to prosper.
Howdy, RL here for Dairy Queen. Spring is in the air, and so is the smell of meat cooking on our charbroiled grill. You want to treat yourself to one of our most excellent grilled chicken sandwiches or wraps, or maybe a foot-long all-beef chili dog, and wash it down with an Orange Julius fruit smoothie with many real fruit flavors. So come on down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
You've got a garden, and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. and she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing to take your call. No middleman. Hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust-proofing, factory surcharge, delivery fee. See website for details.
Do you have areas that have started sagging or drooping? Is what you're looking at not quite the same as it was years ago? Are there enhancements you've been putting off? Is there serious damage you need fixed? Then call on us, Damage Control Services. When your roof is sagging and the drywall is drooping after a storm, or your home just needs some enhancements, from damage repairs to new construction, Damage Control Services is here to help.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.